Welcome to the age of modern karaoke chains. And in one of the party rooms, it's time to battle for the microphone. Everyone's queued up their own songs to play, so you can either join in with the music of your friends or just skip their tracks to reserve more of the songs you want to sing. Be warned though, having too much microphone time might earn you the crowd's disapproval. In game, the Fiend's represented, but only be able to lead tricks when you've already reserved an open card first, so everyone knows what's coming. And a scoring system where winning the most amount of tricks might not win you the most amount of points. Every player gets a chance to lead a round, and whoever has the highest points at the end becomes known as the Karaoke Champ. But let's learn how to play Karaoke Trick. So the game contains 5 suits of cards, each numbered 1 to 12. So to set up, just take out the same number of suits as players. 3 suits for a 3-player game, 4 suits for a 4-player game, or 5 suits for a 5-player game. All the suits are identical, so just choose whichever colours you like the best. For the first round only, choose a start player manually. You can either choose someone at random, or just pick whoever went to karaoke last. And for future rounds, that starting player role moves around the table. First starting player takes all the cards, shuffles, and deals them out equally to all players, so everyone will have 12 cards. Players all reserve starting songs, as will be described shortly, and then play can begin. If you're unsure, well, Karaoke Trick is at its base level a trick-taking game. Each round always begins with the starting player leading the first trick, and then play continues clockwise until every player has had a chance to play a card. During the game, you're going to keep your playing cards in 2 locations. Either on the table in front of you. These cards are called your reserve songs and can only be used to lead tricks, otherwise cards will be in your hand, and these are all the cards you'll use to either follow tricks or to reserve more. And just to say about these cards, if you're reserving them, they count as songs you reserve to sing later on, or you can play them into tricks to cards to follow, so I'll either refer to these as songs or as cards, possibly tracks. It all means the same thing, individual cards. So at the start of the round, songs are reserved based on player count. In a 3-player game, everyone reserves 2 songs each. With 4 players, first and second both reserve 2 songs, while third and fourth only reserve 1, and in a 5-player game, only the starting player reserves 2 songs, everyone else just has 1. To reserve cards, simply take them from hand and lay them sideways on the table in front of you. If you're reserving 2 cards, make sure to lay the second on top of the first to mark which one was there, because you play them in order, so you play your first one there and then your second. And obviously at the start of the round, everyone chooses and reveals simultaneously at the same time. Now to begin the karaoke, so the starting player will choose their first song and put it into play. Every following player has 2 options. They can join the trick or reserve a song. To join the trick, simply choose a card from hand and play it into the middle. If you have a card of the matching suit, you must follow suit if possible. If you don't have a card of the matching suit, then you can play any card you want. Just a reminder that reserved songs cannot be used to follow, so even if you have a matching suit in your reserved song section, you won't play it into the trick. And whoever played the highest number of the lead suit wins the round. Now take all the played cards, make a stack of them and put them in the scoring pile. And if you don't follow the trick, instead you reserve a song. To do it, simply take a card from hand and place it sideways in your reserved song area. If your reserved song area is empty, just play the card directly into it. If you already have 1 reserved song in there, just place your second on top to mark which was your first and which was your second, because you played these in order. But if you've already got 2 reserved songs, that's the maximum you're allowed to have. And so you're not allowed to reserve another one anymore, instead you have to play into the middle. An important rule that was missed off the original machine translation of the rules. After the winner of the trick's declared and they've taken their scoring cards, they will then lead the next trick with the first song in their reserved area. If the winner of the trick doesn't have any reserved cards to play, then instead the next player clockwise with a reserved song will lead the next trick as the lead player. Continue playing tricks until you meet one of the 2 following requirements. Either at the end of a trick, nobody has any reserved songs, so nobody's able to lead the next trick, or alternatively, a player who isn't leading the trick has no cards in hand. Once you've reached this point, stop playing and proceed to scoring for the round. All reserve cards and cards in hand can be discarded, they're not needed anymore. Players now count up how many tricks they've won. Whoever's won the most tricks now scores points for tricks, and they'll score 1 point per trick they won. In case of a tie between multiple players, they then proceed to add up how many cards they won over the tricks. In this case, whoever has the most cards will still score 1 point per trick. If multiple players are still tied a number of cards, then they both score 1 point per trick. Now everyone else who didn't score 1 point per trick will instead score 1 point per card they won in the round. After noting down everyone's scores however you like, pen and paper with tokens on an app, proceed to the next round. The starting player moves clockwise to the next player and do setup as we discussed before. Shuffle up all the cards, deal evenly to all players, set up your starting reserve songs and begin again. You're going to play a number of rounds equal to the number of players, so everyone becomes a starting player once. End of that, tally up all the totals, whoever's got the highest wins. If there's a tie between multiple players, whoever's the last player to the lead trick is the tiebreaker, and they are declared the karaoke champ. Now you know how to play Karaoke Trick, so good luck with the singing. If you're still here, thanks for watching the video. There'll be a few links popping up soon. If you want to follow the game, and there's more videos than that, or wants to follow the series if there's more videos rather than that. And thanks for watching and hope to catch you soon.